What's up, guys? It's Austin, or JrRage, and I'm bringing you guys another commentary. And this one is to the gameplay from the first level of the campaign of the newest Medal of Honor game. I'm starting halfway through the first campaign level, just because I didn't want to have you guys sit through a 10-minute intro of me sitting in a car. Anyways, today's topic is going to be gaming and parents. I can tell you for a fact that my parents don't like gaming that much. I mean, sure, my dad plays some Call of Duty, but he definitely hates it because I'm on so much, and because he just like hates me screaming, like raging at little kids. I'll be honest with you, I can't stand 8-year-olds that play this game that are just, can't get their voice out of my head. Anyways, this gameplay is pretty nice. I died a few times, but that's just because I was playing on composite, so everything was dark, especially on a dark level like this. So you may see me walk into a couple of walls and use night vision in places that it probably wasn't even necessary using HDMI. Anyways, back on topic. I'm getting off topic here. Gaming and parents. What do your parents think of gaming? Like, do they like it? Do they hate that you do it, or are they the parents that won't even prohibit you to play Farmville? I don't know, cause there's two ways to approach this, and that's, it depends on whether your parents are gamers or not. I've never really met really old people that play games. I have, but not parents of teenagers that are really into it as much as their actual kids. Just give me some thoughts, who inspires you to game? Did your parents actually introduce you to gaming? Because I know my parents didn't. Sure, I had a PlayStation 2, but I had to sneak on to games like Grand Theft Auto and the really old Medal of Honor that came with this one too, Frontline. I used to play that when I was 6 years old, and but that was only when my dad went out of town, and when no one was home, so I could sneak on the PlayStation 2, play some Grand Theft Auto, shoot some bitches. But my parents didn't really introduce me to all the violent games. I used to go to my friend's house and play Call of Duty, and then when I finally got a PS3. Let me tell you guys a quick story. It's getting kind of off topic, but this is how I got my PS3. My grandma actually got me my PS3. It was actually my dad's. She thought it was just a Blu-ray player, and she didn't know it was the actual PS3. And when we got it in the mail, I'm like, wow, this is a PS3. Did she really mean to spend all this money on what she thought was just a Blu-ray player? But my mom got him Call of Duty 4. And that is definitely where I started with Call of Duty. I used to go to my friend's house, play World at War, but Call of Duty 4. I got Call of Duty 4 in September of 2009. And that was right around, it was just a few months before Modern Warfare 2 came out. So whenever I talked about it at school, I don't know what just happened there. That guy just glitched into the wall. Anyways, she got us the PS3, and when I was talking about Call of Duty 4 at school, people were looking at me crazy and talking all skeptical. They're like, Modern Warfare 2 is coming out in a week, right? And I'm like, well, yeah, but Call of Duty, I don't think it matters which one you have. And actually, it kind of paid off that I did that, because Call of Duty 4, I'm actually starting to like it better than Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops getting kind of boring, so I've quit playing Black Ops for a little while. That's why I'm playing Medal of Honor and Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 1. Especially Modern Warfare 2 after they patched the challenge lobbies. Sure, there still are, but not every single lobby you go into is going to be hacked. Alright, that got way off topic there, but back on topic. Parents with gaming. My parents, especially my mom, she gets to the point where she gets so pissed that I'm on my PlayStation on the weekends. She's actually turned off the power that goes to my room just so I would go outside. And I'm not fat, alright? I am actually the complete opposite of fat. I actually need to get some weight on me, but I eat a lot. But anyway, she's turned off the power that goes to my room, so I have no lights, no TV. I can still use my laptop because that's running off just a power source. The only thing that turns off is the charger. But she's actually done that 3 times. And my dad doesn't really care. Like, he'll make me actually go outside, but he won't get too mad about it. Sometimes he does, but I think it's because he plays these games too, so he doesn't really care as much. He claims I'm wasting my life though, and I'm only 13, so I don't know what I'm too worried about right now. I mean, everyone at my school, I'm pretty sure almost 75% of the 13-year-olds that you meet, you can ask them, have you at least played some kind of game, like Call of Duty, some T-rated or M-rated game, unless your parents are really strict, but that's the other 25%. Parents and gaming, okay. If you guys can give me some feedback, what do your parents think about you gaming? I know I've said that a few times, but I actually need some feedback because I know my parents are kind of strict about it, but they're not strict in the way what games I play. Like, especially past 2 years, they haven't really cared. I could probably play like a game with a ton of porn in it, they really wouldn't give a shit, but I think it's just the consistency that I play the games. Like, I probably play them too much, although I am active. Even if it doesn't seem like it, I am way more active than they think. Ooh, that guy just got raped. Okay. Alright. Gaming is fun, okay? Fun, I'm gonna go into a bit of a lecture here, okay? Fun is good for kids. Kids play games. Kids take in the fun. You see where I'm getting at? But parents, they're way more laid back about this stuff, even though they don't get as involved in it. If you go on MLG, you're not gonna go find a 45-year-old on MLG, okay? Like, you might, but it's definitely not as common as finding a 16-year-old on MLG. I'm pushing time right now, so I'm gonna leave that at that. If you have any answers to this question, like what do your parents, what do they think about gaming and your interaction with the people online? That is another thing, the interaction with people online. What do your parents think about that? My parents really don't care because I'm like cussing people out all the time, but they don't really give a shit anymore. As long as I'm not screaming in front of my little sister or something. But what do your parents think about online gaming and just gaming in general? Another thing I want to talk about is console mode. That is, you may have seen Jay Henry's video on Machinima. You may know him from Machinima. He's a Machinima director. If you don't know him from Machinima, you might know him from around YouTube. He's an extraordinary commentator. But he has a company called Console Mode, and he is partnered with Machinima, their network, and you might be able to get a directorship with Console Mode. You just have to apply. Go to youtube.com/console mode. I'll leave a link in the description. And another pretty chill person I'd like to give a shout out to is Level 10 Arts. He does amazing graphics. They used to be free, but now he's pushing time with all the requests he's getting, so now he's charging, but they're really cheap and you will definitely get what you pay for. So if you were going to do that, I definitely recommend, if you're looking for graphics, definitely go with Level 10 Arts. He's amazing, and if my background is updated in the past few days, because he's taught me how to do some shit, and he's about to make me a new background anyways. So if you see that, and you see the ski mask, that's his logo, you know where to go. Alright, I'm pushing 10 minutes here, so I'm gonna have to close up. This has been JrRage with Modern Warfare 2. No, Modern Warfare 2. What am I thinking? Medal of Honor gameplay. Alright, thanks guys.